So my name is Pauline. I am from Paris, the suburbs, and I moved from Paris to Kolkata 3 years and a half ago after a parcours grande école at HEC, studying in the SASI program, the Sustainability and Social Innovation Master's degree, which I loved. And then just after that, I moved to Kolkata. And by then I knew that I wanted to work in the education space, especially in relation to education for sustainable development. So I joined this big educational group here in Kolkata called Techno India Group. And from there, as a sustainability director, and from there, I'm really trying to include and embed as much as possible sustainable development into the students' curricula, opportunities, career ambitions, which is something that was not really there before I came. And then on another note, in order for me to be able to implement change at Techno India Group, I realized that I needed to be connected to this new ecosystem here in Kolkata. It was a very new environment for me. I didn't know anyone. I didn't know the culture very much, etc. So I started this aggregating platform for professionals, organizations, and individuals that are focusing on the 17 SDGs, Sustainable Development Goals, with a specific focus on East and Northeast India. And this venture, this aggregating platform, is called WIST. Knowing that, especially, I think, historically and traditionally, maybe HEC has still this perception of being very elitist and leading to only specific careers. And I think it's beautiful that not only it's being more globalized and more diversified, but it also opens up so many diversified doors depending on each and every individual that goes to the programs. And it's not about, oh, you should do that, you should go to that career, but it's also about, letting all of the students questioning themselves and find their own way, offbeat or onbeat, no matter where it is and how it is. They have to, personalize their own journey in order to find where they professionally fit the most. So I think it's a great direction that HEC is trying to convey through these new values. Yeah. So there's a few projects that I'm working on currently. Interestingly, over the past couple of years, without even thinking or overthinking about where my professional career would take me, it so happened that I became dedicated and more passionate about this topic of building communities, like how to gather energies of organizations and individuals that do not know of each other, that do not work together, yet have the same ambitions, and it's absolutely stupid that they don't know each other. And so I'm trying to do that with WIST. I'm trying to do that with the Youth for Sustainability India Alliance, which is, again, also a community of organizations working on SDG 12 and 13, especially leveraging the power of the youth, which is, I think, close to 50% of that country, under the age of 25. And then the last community that I'm working with is Learning Planet, which basically is this big global community of organizations working in a nutshell on education for sustainable development. I would tell them first to start getting to know themselves. That is, it's very typical of people working in sustainability that they want to change the world and they want to save the world altogether. I think what one needs is the ability to focus on one of the SDGs. Let's say if we take this particular framework, one cause that you individually have at heart that you want to dedicate yourself to. Can be one or two, but this idea or this crazy scope that you want to do everything and anything all at once is not going to happen, and it's not going to allow your action to be efficient. So get to know yourself, review your own personal storyline. What is it that you care about? What is it that repulses you? And then start, once you have taken that down to a short list of topics, get not only to research that topic, but also meet people that have careers around that particular topic. And I think having this this panel of inspiration that you can build for yourself, and that will make you understand the different kinds of opportunities that you can choose for yourself as a career, is one of the most tangible ways that you can start, building this or start your journey towards that career that you may want in the end.